too.
That's exactly what the problem is. It's like I was trying to say something. The damn tooth is the partial is. Yeah, I think I talked better without it.
You're kind of talking like this.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a. Yeah, I got a bit of a lisp now. Yeah.
Lisp now, which is great for ventriloquists.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. Anyways, so how you doing, Art? We got a couple others we want to bring in here in a minute, but
I'm doing great. Actually, I'm tired because jet lag finally caught up with me, and only got 5 hours of sleep last night.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
About like my day. But I don't have jet lag as an excuse. Anyways, let's just go ahead and bring in the gentleman who filled your spot as best he could. The Thunder from Down Under. Here we go. Hey, Dominic.
Yeah, hello to everybody in the chat.
Hello.
And of course, I'm not going to leave him sitting back there too long because he was actually here before anybody. Hey, Jim.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
You know how hard it is to get Jim on a show.
And the Monday shirt.
Well, I got my
excellent.
I got my shirt from the Philippines.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, we've seen it. You know, you went to the Philippines, so what? You know. No, really. Is it Anzac Day?
Yes, that's correct. It's Anzac Day here.
Okay.
That's why
For those that don't know what that is, that's the celebration of the Australian New Zealand Army Corps from, was it the Battle of Gallipoli, right?
Battle of Gallipoli, April 25, 1915.
Yeah. Where the British sat around and drank their tea, and the Aussies and New Zealander and Kiwis got their asses kicked.
Yep.
By Johnny Turk, nonetheless.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go ahead and say hello to everybody in the chat. Make sure I'm on live chat so I can do that.
Well, yes, hello to everybody in your chat. So we're going to say hello to everybody in our chat, and then hello to everybody in my chat, because I'm restreaming as well.
All right, excellent. So on my chat, we got Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk. We have Jody at Drone Shots. We have Dustin, One Vision Aerial. Jim Beauchart, yes. You are here. Steven Drones, hello. And let's see. USA Drone Flyer Captain Joe America. I think I saw he said he was steam cleaning his carpet, so he was listening. We got Mark Sullivan. And we got Justin.
Justin.
Yeah, you guys probably heard me coughing.
Joey.
And we got Jaybird. Mark Sullivan. Yeah, I said that. Let's see, Grant, USA Drone Flyer.
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim's in my chat.
In your chat? Okay.
Hello, Simply Nanette. In my chat.
Simply Nanette.
Nanette, yeah.
In my chat, yep.
And Joel. Yeah. Joel?
Must be in your chat.
Yeah. JSK Enterprise.
Hello, Leonard.
JSK. Oh, okay.
Leonard. Yeah.
JSK Enterprises. All right. So, welcome to everybody. Another fun-filled and Hot Rod and Daytona just jumped.
Hello, Hot Rod.
Popped up.
Hey, Hot Rod.
So Jim, how are you doing?
Like pilot.
Have we got everybody simulcast visitors welcome?
Yeah. I think we've said hello to everybody.
Okay.
I think Lake Pilot needs to know what Anzac Day is.
Yeah, never heard of it before, but thanks for the history lesson. That's very interesting.
Please look it up on. Yeah, I know.
Watch the Yellow Rose Drones is lurking. Watch the movie Gallipoli with
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson, yeah. And you see,
it took place on April 25, 1915, and it was a battle at Gallipoli in Turkey. It has to do in the First World War.
Yep. When Johnny Turk kicked your ass.
Yep.
So
and
that's what they called it.
Celebrations during the day
because the Brits kind of
Well,
lollygagged instead
they
of
had to stop for tea. Okay, give them a
yeah.
break.
Well, mm-hmm.
I can't really comment on anything because my heritage is part of the Axis powers. So
Yeah,
just
yeah,
leave that
yeah,
alone.
yeah. But your heritage is Axis powers of World
World
War
War
II.
II.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But
they
see,
were
this is
on
World War One.
the Entente side during World War One.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. So you're okay. You know,
Yeah, I know in terms of World War One, but if we start talking about
Yeah.
World War Two, yeah,
yeah.
I was on the
Then
other side.
That's like it's
it's yeah,
Monday here, but it's Tuesday there. So we're talking in the future because
Yeah.
the 25th is tomorrow.
yeah.
25th is tomorrow for you guys. 24th is 24th
Yeah,
is
And
yeah.
Art's still jet lagged. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know where he's at now. So
exactly.
yeah. I just
Jack Rabbit, Mike Night Train, Mark R. White,
and Mark
hello,
White.
everybody.
Yep. And like Grant says, it's their version of Memorial Day that we celebrate
Yeah.
here in May.
Mhm.
But which was originally Armistice Day, which was the day we signed the armistice for
No, that's Veterans
the-
Day.
Armistice Day here is the 11th of November.
Oh, that's right. That
Yeah.
is Armistice Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Memorial Day.
that was
Yeah.
when the Treaty of Versailles was signed.
Okay.
November
yeah.
11, 1918.
Yeah. That's right. That is Veterans Day.
Mhm.
We call
I
it
can't
Armistice
keep track of
Day.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandfather every year would march in the art. He put on his World War I uniform and march in the parade until I think it was about 1933. He lost his my uncle who was died from ruptured appendix at the age of 7, and it was on Armistice Day. And after that, he never marched in one again.
We haven't to answer a question for Jim's droning. It is 9 a.m. Eastern time, which is 11 p.m. tonight for the Mavic 3 Pro launch.
Oh yeah,
Just to clarify that it was done in Eastern Standard, Eastern Daylight Time. Just to clarify that it's 14 hours difference. So we won't see it until 11 p.m. tonight.
Justin asked, they're letting you bring your target paper into. They haven't outlawed target paper yet, there, Jim.
Yeah.
I
In
brought
Canada?
that up, my carry-on luggage. There's another one in my laundry that I mailed to myself, which I haven't received yet. So
Still,
Yeah.
you probably get it by Christmas.
well, it should be pretty ripe by then.
Yeah.
I was going to say it. Yeah. But
This is
so who's going to be
sharp.
buying the what is the Mavic Mini
3 Pro.
3?
Well, if anybody wants to buy me one, I'm happy to take it. But
Hey, if they want to send me one to try out, I'd be glad to try it out. But
me one, if DJI's listening,
yeah,
send me one too.
By the way, I got the new motion controller too.
how do you like it?
Dildo Mark II.
I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna.
You haven't tried it
hopefully
yet?
Try it this week or this weekend. We're supposed to have a snowstorm on Wednesday.
Well, we've got thunderstorms moving in tonight, and it's supposed to rain for the next 3 days. So,
And surprisingly, we've got temperatures in the 70s here.
yeah. Well,
Listen.
we
95 all week last week.
And humid as heck, I bet.
Yep. In
Ah,
the upper 80s, low 90s. But there was a nice breeze, so it didn't feel really hot. So it was nice. Did fly my Avata quite a bit there. So got some drone footage. And by the way, I released a video just about an hour ago.
Yep.
yeah, I saw
my
that, but I haven't been
interview
able
with
to.
Purple Shadow.
I got your message. I just haven't been able to watch it yet.
Yeah.
It's been pretty hectic here.
3,700 pounds with the RC Pro. No FIMO.
Yes.
geez, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's-
How much is that going to cost in shipping?
Yeah,
Really
I just
nothing.
can't see spending that kind of money on that. Although, you know,
It works
sure.
out at around $7,000 here.
Yeah, that's a little rich as far as I'm concerned.
I'd love one, but
Well, yeah, if somebody just
that's
gave me
what it's
one.
all. Yeah.
Maybe I should enter a drawing as I did well last night
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
Uncle
you want
Bill's
something on
show.
Uncle Bill's.
Oh,
Yeah, you won $2.
Yeah. I won $2. Yeah.
oh, there you go.
Well,
oh, by the
you
way,
know,
I've got some gifts from the Philippines that I will be giving away this Saturday.
okay. Well, I'll try and join them. Maybe I've been,
Right, David.
you know, about 4 years ago, I got on a winning streak, and I mean, I was hitting these different channels, and I won some really nice stuff, including my Rotor Riot,
Yeah.
5-inch that I had,
Yep.
the CL1. But anyways, I'm back. I won 2 weeks ago on Coast to Coast Drones on that giveaway from Tesla, and I got to tell you, I got one of the stocking caps like he always wears. It says Tesla Drones on it, but he also sent another, and he sent me some stickers, and he also sent another hat that is pink. It's a regular ball cap type, but it's, you know, Judy's going to wear it because it's a cancer awareness hat.
Oh,
Oh,
definitely.
good.
So, you know, and with her being a cancer survivor,
right?
I thought that's appropriate. So, and then I got this little thing here that is I haven't even plugged it in to see if there's anything on. I don't think you know. It's just
Ooh.
I don't even know how much it is. Yeah, it's just a USB
Okay.
card. I don't know what size it is, and I haven't plugged it
Yeah.
in to see what size it is.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Might have some
But-
crypto on.
who
Great
knows?
wallet. oh,
Did I
by
fly
the
that
way,
thing
I,
yet?
I went to the casino last week and
Yep.
I did very well last week.
Oh,
Took
great.
3,000 pesos and turned it into 10K,
10,000
Pesos.
pesos,
which is $185.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I have flown my Avata a few times, and but I haven't tried it with the new FPVRC2 controller yet. I've got it ready to go, but every time I think I'm going to do it, I've got other things to do. Hello, Maddie. Yeah,
I
We
haven't
got
tried
Maddie, we got Barkley, and we got
yeah, Barkley. I meant to say
New
hi to
Drone
Barkley.
Help
4K.
at home, Jim. Hello, Jim.
Help at home,
Hello, Jim.
Charles Skolusky,
Jim.
Judy is
Brad
is-
Alston.
Andrew. Brad.
Mm-hmm.
Charles.
Must,
No, I haven't.
must not.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Brad.
Yeah, must. Have you
I
you
lost
haven't flown
my
yours
track.
yet? Have you, Jim?
I flew the Avata, but I just haven't used the motion controller yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the
My
next
ball.
step. And then I put the bad idea GoPro mount on top of it. That'll be the next flight after that.
Okay.
So yeah, just do a
Then
lot.
after that, you'll be sending it to DJI for repairs.
Why would you say that? Maybe I'm going to be in a grass field, and if it falls and hits the grass from 10, 12 feet, everybody else has been banging the heck out of it.
Oh yeah, there. I drove mine my Avata right into the ground, and just I didn't even think to use the turtle mode to flip it over. I just did the walk of shame, walked over, picked it up.
Yeah.
Yep, it started right back up, and I was ready to go. No, I have not. I never did get to fly that Rotor Ride FPV quad. As a matter of fact, my son now has it. We did some swapping, and he wanted to try it. He actually took my controller from me to use on his fixed wings because he was having problems getting them to connect with his radio. So he took my controller.
That's called binding.
Yeah, thank you. My mind went blank there for a minute. I have been like that all day. He couldn't get it to bind, and so he took my controller over there and got it to bind with his aircraft. And then he said, "Could I borrow that FPV of yours and the goggles?" I said, "Yeah, why not?" And so he printed me the dummy that I'm working on my dummy
Chris
Justin.
Hope. Hey. Hey, Chris
But yeah.
Rollins. Wow, hey, cool.
Okay, must be
Ken
yours.
Heron. All right.
In your chat?
Ken Dono.
In his mind. It's
Yeah.
all in his mind.
How about they're in
He
your
hears
chat?
he
You've had
yeah,
it in
they're
there
in his
before.
yeah, well, they're in his chat because they're in his but we do have
He's more than jet lagged.
we do have Don and of course, like you said, Chris Hope.
Don,
Yeah,
Mudball.
Andrew,
Yep.
Night Train.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got Art's little brother Justin the dummy that I'm working on. I had started working on it. I didn't like the way it looked, so I took the part that I was working on the eyes and I'm stripping it back to where it was, and then I'm going to redo it again because I just my sculpting skills aren't what they used to be. But yeah, and Help at Home Jim, I'm so glad to see you got to drop in for a little bit. But anyways, the dog was barking. I was trying to figure out what the idiot was barking at. Yeah. He is. He doesn't like opera. We do know that because every time there's this one. Art got bitten by in the Philippines by the delusional bug. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, and I can't wait to go back. I had
So are you
so
gonna
much
move there?
fun.
Are you going to move there when you
know
retire?
what? I it's more than 50% that I'm going to move there.
Okay. So, how much longer until you can retire?
Somewhere around 2 to 4 years.
2 to 4 years. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
So, just got to find a place to live, and already looked into opening up a bank account, but I have to have a resident there, where I can open up the account, and then I can link it with my American banks, and that way I could transfer my 401k or Social Security over.
Right. Yeah.
Just legal laundering of money.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Well, another 2.5 to 4 years, probably ain't going to be any Social Security left. So, you'll just have to get out there and get you one of them little pedal carts, and sell tacos or something.
Sell roses at the nightclub.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Or I could sell chicken intestines in the bargain.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it'll be a rare change to sell them instead of choking them.
Oh, yeah. That's better than those Philadelphia sidecars you've been digging, Jim.
Yeah, I got to work 2 weeks past my death just to afford the pine box, so I'll never be able to retire.
Yeah. Well, I'm fortunate that I have been retired for quite a long time, and the military has taken care of me, so I can't complain too bad.
Good for you.
The problem I have is I make very good money, but I also spend it very well. And come the end of the month, I'm sitting there going, damn, I sure would like to buy that, but I'll wait until next week when it's payday. And by the time payday gets here, I forgot what in the hell it was I was going to buy. And so,
Why did I make a list?
Yeah.
There you go.
If I'm going to answer Help at Home Jim,
Bloody TikTok. That's all I can say. Bloody TikTok.
Yeah, well, I mean, if Texas is seeded, I hope that Oklahoma goes with them. That's all I can say. The only problem I see is if I'm living in the state of Oklahoma and I'm drawing my Social Security and my military retirement or veterans retirement, will I still be able to get paid? Because I will now be in a foreign country, so
yeah,
those are the things I look at. But personally, I wouldn't blame Texas for seceding.
We had that issue years back when Quebec wanted to separate.
Yeah,
let them go.
We've had that issue.
Well, I was going to say with Quebec, I don't blame you. I've when Judy and I used to be heavy gamers, we had two guys that were French Canadian, and I'll tell you what, they could be just a little uppity and rude at times. What got me, one of the guys' name was Sailor. This is what I found unique, because I didn't think about it. You don't think about other countries' military, but he was retired 20 years from the Canadian Navy. And really? I didn't even know they had a Navy. You know? You don't think about that stuff. I mean, because Canada, I know they have one because obviously he retired from it, but but you know, Quebec, I would have let go. Yeah. You know, like California, if they want to leave, yeah, let them go. You know, California can leave. I think New York's, well, I don't know. There's parts of New York State that is savable, and there's a small portion of Oregon and California that would make a nice state by themselves, and they could stay. But the rest of it, you know, I keep waiting for the big one when it falls off in the ocean. That's why I bought so much. That's why I bought so much property over in Arizona, because eventually that'll be beachfront property.
Yep.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, France. Yeah. Did anyone tell Quebec that France doesn't want them back?
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll be pissed off about raising the retirement age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's a.
they're raising it 2 years. You know, what's the
Yeah.
big deal? I mean,
yeah, from
God,
what,
they've been raising
62 to 64?
64. Yeah, and what is the average retirement age now? 66 and a half.
You were
Yeah.
65
For
here,
my-
and they've been debating whether to make it 67 or even 70 over here.
Well, it goes up to some people, like probably your age, Dominic, it's going to be like 67 and a half or 68. Just
They've been
because
debating it
the
for
way
many years.
you can still, here in the United States, you can still retire at 62, but you
Yeah.
take 3/4 retirement.
Yeah,
But in order to make up the difference, which is maybe anywhere from $50 to $200 a month, you have to, you know, you would have to live like an extra 10 years to balance out. So you were actually getting more money in the long term if you retire at 62, you know, because for like my cousin just retired, he retired and he was actually 66, 65 when he retired, but still he took the smaller retirement, and ours is weird the way they have it. You know, you have to have points too. See, Judy, even though she was eligible in all things, she was 1 point because they add up how many years and when you worked and blah, blah, blah. She was 1 point short of being able to draw any Social Security, even though she paid into it for years.
Yep.
She couldn't draw it because she was 1 point short. So fortunately, she gets a percentage of mine, or gets it based on being my spouse, which is minimal compared to what she would have got on her own.
That's a crime.
Yeah, I've got an aunt that's, I think she's like 79, and she's still working, and she's doing it now because I talked to her the other night. She lives down there in I think south of Clearwater, Florida, that area, and
Would that be murky water, Florida?
yeah, probably. But she was, you know, she was telling me she finally had to cut back. She's only working 4 days a week now instead of 5. So I'm like, you know, but she works in a hardware store. You know, she's the one. Yeah, they get these young people in. And they need to go get something off the top shelf. They won't do it. You know, like, well, we might fall and her. So here this 70-some-odd-year-old woman climbing up the ladder, getting the shit off the top shelf, and it's like, you know,
yeah.
it's like, but yeah.
That sounds like my kind of gal. Hey, Grandma, grab me that wrench up there.
Yeah.
That would be on the 4th shelf for me.
Hey, Kiwi.
Welcome, Mad Kiwi. It has been a
Mad
while.
Kiwi.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to have you on here. Nothing's changed. I'm still old and grumpy. So,
Oh, by the way, I had to get a SIM card for my phone so I could operate my phone over there in the Philippines.
Oh, did you? Would you have to buy a?
Yeah, my driver, my guide, got it for me, and I just got a message from her. She needs my phone number so they could load it again. So
Wow, Jim
when I
hit
go
50
back,
in March.
I'll
I
have
hit. Well, I hit. Speaking of that, I hit 55 in a month.
oh,
He says they're just catching up with what we said. Justin says, but getting on ladders are scary. Yeah, yeah, I guess. I'll be honest with you. I don't get on unless I have to because I just, well, with the problem with MS is I never know what day my legs are going to work. Just like when I was running back in here to get the show started, my foot got tangled in the cord for my iPad back there, and I started tripping and falling and doing all that. She said, "You all right?" I said, "Yeah, just bouncing. It's just
Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling.
that's it." And because some days I want to go left and my feet want to go right. The signal gets crossed in there. It's like, yeah, that don't work. So ladders aren't an issue until it's 3 floors up. Yeah. I used to get up on our roof all the time and do stuff up there, but I won't get up there anymore because I'm just, getting too damned old for that. The problem is I can't even get my boys to do it now because they're getting too damned old. I mean, I got a son that'll be 55 in August. It's like, okay,
get the grandkids up there.
Yeah, well, their grandkids are.
Just tell them, hey, your frisbee's up there somewhere. Go get it.
We've got
what's a frisbee?
Yeah, what's
I got 2 grandkids in town here. The youngest one, I probably wouldn't want him to get up there. He's got autism and he doesn't always think. And our granddaughter, bless her heart, she's gotten just a little. Well, let's put this way. I'd have to get a little heavier duty ladder than I got now.
Oh,
okay. No more said.
But to her credit, she was on meth. I'd rather see her chunky than strung out.
Being on
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she was skinny, weighed about 100 pounds when she was on it, and yeah, she's seen that 100 pounds plus. But yeah. So, but yeah, my son, he's like, I ask him to do stuff now, and it's I start thinking, well, he he'll sit there and go, okay, Dad, I'll get to it, and it's like, damn. When did you get so old? Because I can hear it in him. It's like, his kids live out of state, so it's like I can't depend on them. I got one granddaughter here in town that I could depend on to do that, and she would do it in a heartbeat. She just that good. Once she got her life straight, she's been a very good success story in our family. So
good.
But yeah, because that stuff will mess with you, and I do not know why I am so yellow looking. I know it's not because if I put that off.
Nice shade of jaundice you got there.
Yeah, I know. I let me see if I can correct some of this here.
Did you update your VMate?
No, I did not because I just found out
that might be the problem because I updated mine yesterday right after Bill's show, and look at how sharp I look.
No, you're looking pretty red.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say you're a little red right now.
Well, I did get a lot of sun down there in the Philippines.
Yeah, 95 degrees and humid.
Yep. And I come home to snow.
That's a little better.
A little better.
Yeah, a little better. Let's see what if I turn this light on, see what it does.
Yeah, going for that jaundice look.
Yeah, I sure am. Let's see. Let's change
flip it over.
What it
get a little more red in there, and then you look like Trump. Orange man bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's all right. Just speaking of Orange Man and that stuff, Art, we're going to have some good stuff to talk about on your show come Sunday.
Good.
Like Tucker Carlson.
Oh,
Yep.
yes, I heard about that. Leaving, yep.
And
And it was
I-
so nice in the Philippines. I
Dawn.
didn't have to hear about the crap going on back here. And you
and
know what? They don't have woke over there.
That's good.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
you know, the commercials, guess what? The kids look like the parents.
No.
They're not multiracial. Wow, imagine that.
Yeah.
You don't
Mike says he
have
thought
like
you
a,
had defected to the Philippines. I think he would have if he could have. Yeah.
We were hoping.
Stop being so racist, all worried about color. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the jackass from CNN, poor Don.
Yeah.
yeah.
They sent him a text message, and he was
Oh.
a little miffed about that.
Oh my. Well, hey,
Thought
you
it
know,
was very,
he could get a job at McDonald's.
yeah,
Mhm.
probably where he'll go to work. You know,
And he'll say, would you like
Actually,
fries with that?
they'll
Hey,
probably
that's those fries are racist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll find some way of pinning it on there.
And
All right,
those
Jim.
apple
It's very good seeing you
pies,
on here.
They're
Jim.
homophobic.
Do what now? Who? What?
The apple
Jim's
pie
Miss- Apple pie?
is homophobic.
Yeah,
That's what he
probably.
would say.
I'll find some
Don
way.
Lemon. He would say
Don
it's
Lemon.
either
Oh, yeah,
racist
yeah.
or homophobic.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well,
All right.
you know, I want to know. You know, it's like poor Gutfield's running out of people to insult because they're firing them all from. You know, who's he going to pick on now? You know,
No.
Don
Well, he's
Lemon's
got
gone.
the View. Oh, and
Well,
you
that's
know,
true.
Roseanne's got a show that's coming up. I think it's also on Fox. It's going to be opposite of The View.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
really? Oh, that'd
Yep.
be good.
They're letting her back on.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah, well, you know, I wasn't a big. I've never really been a big fan of Roseanne, but I mean, I think the way she got treated on her own show was kind of crappy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And this is the problem. People can't. That's the problem with everybody now. Everybody's so touchy feely about stuff. You can't insult people about anything. I mean, we sit on, and you know, you go to Uncle Bill's show, and it's funny as hell because it's later at night, and we say whatever the hell we want, either in the chat or you say it on live, and that's but it's like I went to the smoke shop today, which I often do, and a little gal working there. I pull up, you know, and we've talked before, and she said, I saw today on YouTube some person, a trans whatever, it was a man, but wore a dress, and was saying that he was going to be able to give birth. She says, that kind of crap just makes my head hurt. It's like, oh my God, you know, it's like, it's just getting weird out there. It's just getting weird.
It is. What is up with that Amazon ad? Is that a boy or is that a girl with the hairlet?
What Amazon ad?
Haven't seen
Oh, you
it.
haven't
haven't
seen
seen it? Where
No.
you know she's a teenage or whatever it is, and she notices she's getting a mustache, and then she's
Probably
you
just a
know
great
she's got a Freddie Mercury doll, bobblehead doll, and she gets this idea. Oh, I'm going to get this fancy schmancy jacket from Amazon, and she gets this jacket from Amazon and wears it to school and is prancing around in the hallway and in her class. Have you seen it, Dominic?
No, I
Oh,
haven't either.
Okay, but yes,
Someone says
one
with the yellow jacket.
Andrew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'm going to have to find that one.
Mhm.
No, I haven't. I just. Have you seen the end of? Did you see the end of Picard season 3 yet? Art.
Not yet. That's the last
I won't-
one.
I won't
I
give
just
out
watched the
spoilers.
last.
Okay. Do you realize they set records with that one? You know why?
Why?
That was the first female captain of the USS Enterprise. Okay. There's been captains of other ships, but first female captain of the USS Enterprise. Also, the first lesbian first officer of the USS Enterprise and the first lesbian captain of the USS Enterprise. They got them in a little package all together, sitting on the front.
There we
Was there
go.
kissing? Was there kissing? Should I tune in?
Oh,
The kissing was like the week before or
Oh,
2 weeks before.
But
Yeah.
I must say, being a Star Trek devotee, it's one of the best episodes I've ever seen.
It was a good show. That I'd actually even forgot that they were a couple until
Yeah.
after I was watching some other
is
stuff.
that Rafi and Seven?
Rafi and Seven.
yeah.
So you haven't seen it? I thought you'd seen
No,
it.
I haven't seen the last one. That
Okay,
was
well,
the only one I haven't seen yet
Spoiler alert.
because I've been missing a few shows because I was in the Philippines and
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's why I was
maybe-
asking.
Television or
if you
internet.
have Netflix, watch this show called Beef.
Beef,
Mm.
yeah, I've been meaning. Everybody's talking about that.
Yeah,
What's it called?
is
Beef?
I'm going to watch it.
Beef. Yeah,
Beef, like in cow meat,
Like
right?
cow.
AAAF, yeah, beef. Everybody's talking about it.
I'm
yeah.
gonna have to check it out then.
I'm not talking about it. I haven't seen it.
I haven't either, so don't feel bad, Jim.
I watched it at James' house. On Saturdays he has that
Right?
open gate policy where people could come in and they hang out at his pavilion. And we were just watching one episode after another of Beef, and I'm like, wow, this is weird, but I like it.
Okay. And we got another guest.
The premise is, hello, Ron. Look, good to see you. Are you out feeding your neighbors there? Or have they come to?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I just had a couple of little trespassers here.
Hey,
They
Ron.
left.
Shoot him.
Shoot them.
Yeah.
So, Art, you made it back to the homeland?
Yep, I'm back. Yep,
How was your
had a
trip?
great time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good
Won some money at the casino, and
That's always
food was
good.
pretty good. Oh, the food at the casino was terrible. They had lobster, and that was like the fishiest tasting lobster I've ever eaten.
Really? Wow.
I-
Ugh.
Oh,
We got
Thunderbird 6
Meow
is on one.
Australia. I think that's
Yeah.
on my channel.
Right. And Thunderbird 6 just popped in. I just saw his name pop up.
Yep. Must be on. It's not on mine, but hello,
Must
Meow
be on ours.
Australia.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Go and have a check. Bring up Arts.
This. Let's see if I can find
Then we got Ronnie. God bless America.
Hi, Ronnie.
Just finished carpets and female palm. She marked her spot by my back. Yep. Yep. Little dogs are like that. We had a cheap palm once, and he was a good dog. He really was. But we lost him 2 or 3 years ago. We lost like 4 dogs all within a year and a half period. They
I
all
remember
got
that.
old. They all just got old. They just died. But right now, that male, I wished he would. I've been ready to kill him for a week now. So,
Yep.
but anyways, so Ron, what have you been up to? I saw that picture that you put up of the Northern Lights. That was awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
I got an app on my phone, and I did some studying on it, and everybody's like, sometimes it's accurate, sometimes it's not, but it refers to what they call the KP index.
Yep.
And
It's got to get above 7.
yeah, and speak of the devil. Hello, Mama.
Is she in town again?
While the little ladies are pulling in, but yeah, I went out on my porch last night and I looked up in the sky and I could just see the sky flickering. I'm like, you know what? Let me just, for the hell of it, take a drive up to Devil's Tower. It's 20 minutes away and it's kind of heading north. So I went up there and sure as hell, man, I wasn't the only one that had that thought. So.
Did you see what Justin just put up there, Ron?
Here's the app Shutterstock.
Is the app Shutterstock wrong?
He's got you again.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me see.
It did happen in the southern hemisphere as well, but it was about an hour and a half drive for me. I've got to go south to see it, but I know a lot of people in the southern coast of Victoria and Tasmania did get the Aurora Australis, as we call it, the Southern Lights.
Yeah. I know, like my cousin's daughter, she does she teaches like the college advanced placement course, AP courses at her school. It's at a private Christian school up in Tulsa. And she's really into the science and stuff. And, wow. Let me put him on.
Here, kitty.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Boy, they're,
Yeah,
These are my
they're
pets.
looking a little mangy there.
yeah, they're kind of scraggly right now. They must be getting rid of their winter coat. And
They are. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll feed this one here. I'll show you. I don't know if you've ever seen this, Lloyd, but she's pretty tame.
Strange looking cat. Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
Oh, I love corn kernels.
I think this one. I think it's the same one. No, maybe not. They all look alike sometimes.
Is that racist?
Yeah,
That could be.
it is. Anything you say is racist.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What the buck is going on here?
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Let's switch the camera back around.
There you go.
I'll wait till she comes over.
All right. Oh, there we go. Put you back in with the rest of the crowd. Yeah, I can always append. Usually, when you come in, we usually get at least one good picture or video like that. So I always enjoy having you in. But so Ron, you go run out and buy the Mavic 3 Mini Pro.
Yeah.
I don't know what days, Lloyd. It'll be on a Monday. It's going to be on a Monday or not. But I kind of heard a rumor that when I'm going to be down this bush camp in Alaska, that they have satellite. What do they call that? The satellite internet.
Oh, Starlink.
Starlink.
Yeah.
I think they
Yeah.
have it. I might be able to come on live.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. When I'm
Yeah.
down there with the coastal brown bears.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
that
I
would be
did
cool.
from the Philippines. That was Starlink.
Is that what you used, Art?
Yep.
Mhm.
How is that? How is it, Art? Is it fairly decent, or is it?
Yeah, it was. We didn't have any buffering or anything. Yeah. So it worked out great.
Yeah. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I got to hear the sounds of the Tuco lizard.
Okay. What kind of lizard is that?
It's actually a gecko.
Gecko.
And it makes a sound. It sounds like Tuco.
Oh, I thought they had like an Australian accent because the only gecko I know is the one I see on TV, and he has that Aussie accent.
Hey, you
Yeah,
might
so-
be able to save 50% or more by switching
Yeah.
to gecko.
Gecko, yeah. when we were playing games, there was one of the guys that used to come and play with us, and Judy just every time he was from Australia, he was an Australian, but every time he spoke, he sounded just like the Gecko from Geico. I mean, his accent was just the same as that, you know. And he didn't look anything like it though. He was there we go.
Oh. Smells okay.
She's
Oh,
a little gun.
I don't know.
Somebody
That's
pooped in that one.
yeah.
She's like, I don't want to be on camera. You need to contact my agent before I'll be on camera.
Yeah.
She'll come around the other side here. No, maybe not.
She just decided she didn't want to be on TV.
I guess not.
Hey, that's one thing about my shows. You get everything on the show. We talk about drones. We talk about wildlife. We talk about art. When he's here and when he's not.
Yeah. Finally warming up here in Wyoming.
Is it?
Yeah, just a week and a half ago we had another storm.
Well, the temperature dropped. Today I walked out with James after he left, and oh my God, it was like the temperature dropped, 10 degrees just since I'd been out earlier. I just run down to the store and got some cigarettes and then came back, and it was like, I walked out there and it's like, man, I was going to have to go put a coat on if I stood out there much longer. But we've got storms coming in. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, and there shit is all set up. Yeah, but yeah, it's the temperatures here. Like it's just been weird weather here in the States. It seems like everywhere. So
Yeah, we had a week of weather that was just like Florida, and now we're 6 degrees, so 42 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, and this is the thing I don't understand. They used to talk about global warming. I'm thinking, where the hell is that warming at? I'd like to have some of that warming right now. But
I have been enjoying.
Anyway.
Well, it's 20 degrees Celsius now, which is well above the average.
You're upside down.
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be autumn or fall here.
No, these aren't going to do it.
Not going to do it, huh?
No, I had 13 in the yard yesterday morning. They're all fighting, trying to come up and feed. Every once in a while, you get a shy one, though.
Yeah, it's what are you doing here? It's 63 right now. I was going to see if it had what it was in Celsius. If it lets me.
It's 16.
Something like that, yeah. There we go. Let me do it. It's 17 degrees Celsius right now.
Close enough.
Yeah.
I'd agree
And
with that.
light rain starting within the next hour or so. Even up at the... Yeah. I have 4 locations I keep on my phone app, and all 4 of them say chance of light rain or expect light rain in the next hour. So, especially down where the cabin's at. So, yeah, it's 17 Celsius. So I better put that back to Fahrenheit. I forget what in the hell I did.
Yeah, I turn mine to Fahrenheit occasionally as well.
Yeah.
I don't do either because I can figure it out.
Hey, Lloyd, do you
I can't
remember
be
my
bothered.
my one buddy, disabled veteran that I had?
Yeah.
I'm taking him to Canada on the bear hunt.
Oh, you on the bear hunt?
Yeah, he's really excited.
66.
Okay.
Yeah, I may not get a bear because I'm gonna make sure that I hunt with him.
Right.
He does. That's my concentration. Obviously I want to get one, but if I don't, that's okay. But
yeah. So what are you hunting up there?
Black bear.
Black bear. Okay.
Yeah. And then I come back and I'll be home for about 4 or 5 days, and then I fly out to Anchorage, Alaska, and then go down in a bush plane and fly down along the Kenai Peninsula and across Cook Inlet, and I'll live in a campground for about 5 days, and then
Cool.
I'm actually gonna. I was on Ken Heron's show last week. Well, I wasn't on there, but in the chat I wrote to Jake Sloan. He lives pretty close to Anchorage, so I might try and hook
Yeah.
up with.
Cool.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now brown bear are extinct now, aren't they? Or are there still brown bear around?
Say again now, please.
Brown bear, are they extinct, or is there still brown bear in
Oh,
existence?
they're still around.
You have the what they call the chocolate phase or the brown phase black
Yeah.
bear, and then there's the
Right.
coastal browns, which are the Alaskan version of a lower 48 grizzly.
Okay.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
ones up there in Alaska. They're a lot bigger. They can get up to 1,000 plus pounds.
Yeah, there's one of the places up. We've actually had some. There's actually been 2 bear here in Muskogee over the last, I think, 10 or 15 years. The first one was a cub got up in a tree, and they sent animal control out to get him, and they shot it and killed it,
Oh,
and they caught hell for it. And it wasn't but
Oh.
about
Well, they
a
did
month.
take care of it, though.
Oh yeah, they controlled it all right.
Yeah.
So the next time, which was later that year or the next year, they got called out again. This time, they started tranquilizing it first, and then threw ropes around it, and then tranked it again. So when it came out of the tree, when it finally let go, they had control of it and they could bring it down, and they saved it. But the first time, they just reached up there and shot the damn thing, and it just dropped. It's like,
yeah.
and it's like, oh, they caught hell over that. It's like, why would you, because first it was hell, it was only about 4 blocks from where I live, and I live in town, it's like, okay, we don't get a lot of bears in town. What the hell were you thinking?
Yeah. Hey, Pat.
Well, Lloyd, I'm going to share the sounds of the Tuco.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, can you see? All right. Now, which one?
Let's go.
Anyway, here we go.
Right. Maxie.
He's laughing at you.
Yeah. Hello, Max. That is hilarious. That's actually, it almost sounds like a machine gun.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a
Yeah.
loud gecko. You're right, Andrew. Yeah,
Mhm.
very loud gecko.
Mhm.
So.
And that's what I heard in the background when I was on the island of Samal.
Oh, okay.
This would be right at dusk, right when it starts getting dark. You hear. But they
Do any of you ever
they could
watch?
get up to about 2 feet long. That's how big they are. But the ones that James sees around his house are about a foot long.
Oh, I see your son is in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah. Got Little Shark.
The demon
Little
seed.
shark. The demon seed.
We got
Sounds like a jammed
Moonwalker
machine gun. Yeah, you're right, Jim.
drones.
Yeah, we've had him on here before, too. As a matter of fact, is there anybody I need to give a wrench to?
So
I think
far,
I've given-
I haven't seen anything.
I haven't seen anything either, so. Okay, cool. I thought I'd kept up with that. But, yeah, do you ever watch any of you watch that show,
Oh, everybody's
called
talking
Death?
about
Yeah, Death in Paradise.
Yep.
You watch
I
it.
do.
When I saw that gecko, I was thinking of Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've got a gecko on there that
Yep.
lives in the detective's house, and
Yep.
they call him Harry. The first detective said, he just reminded me of Prince Harry, so I called him that. And That's where he got his name. He was named after Prince Harry. So
Yep.
See if I can
Yeah.
bring it to the other side.
You got Michael Blade, FPV. in
Oh,
chat.
good to
Must
see
be
him.
at my channel because he's a member.
Yeah,
Yep. On
he
your
is,
channel.
isn't he? Yeah, he's on your
Yeah.
channel. Yeah. Okay. He wants to know if he can trade his wrench for a left-handed screwdriver. Yeah, well, I don't have. I'm all out of left-handed screwdrivers, so you'll have to stick with the wrench.
Yep.
I can give you a super. I have not given anybody a super wrench. I don't know what.
Left-handed adjustable.
Yeah, that's the best we can do. Yeah,
Mm.
but I'll tell you what, we've just about run out of time here. We haven't we've managed to sit here and spend an hour talking about absolutely nothing, which is what
Yep.
my show is good for.
Yep.
Hey, you get what you pay for here.
Yep. Drone Nation's on in 5 minutes.
Yeah, Drone Nation will be on in the next couple of minutes if you wanted to learn stuff about drones. Well, and I'll bet they have something to say about the new Mavic 3 Mini Pro.
Mavic 3 Mini Pro.
Yeah. Or is it the Mavic 3? Yeah, it's a Mavic 3 Mini
3
Pro,
Pro.
right?
I think it's
Yeah.
a Mavic 3 Pro.
Oh, it's a Mavic 3 Pro.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
is it the Mavic
There we go.
Pro Mini?
Mavic 3 Pro Mini Pro 3.
Oh,
SE.
Whatever. Whatever it is. Hell, who knows? Ah, there we go. Finally.
Num, 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 num.
oh,
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good point.
Well, they do
Justin.
get scruffy. It's a Mini 3 Pro. Okay.
Mini-
Probably. Yeah. I work an SE in there too. Or the word air.
Your food's falling out.
It almost looks like a donkey in the face right now with that scraggly hair.
Yeah. Pretty slender too. Eat up, little one. Oh,
Yeah, you need to put on some weight.
drooling.
Yeah, you need to put on some weight because somebody's going to want you in their freezer and you're too damn skinny for that right now.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, that just insulted the hell out of him.
Good. Way to go, Lloyd.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
Lloyd, you're
That timing was perfect. I know, right?
Jeez.
Well, the hell with here I was trying to make your show have some class to it, and you have to suggest I be in somebody's freezer. To hell with you.
Oh man, that was funny.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. Timing was perfect. So, anyways, I want to thank everybody who has stuck with us for this last hour, and I want to thank all of my guests. Art, it's good to have you back.
Oh, it's great to be back.
Although Dominic did a fantastic job of filling your shoes, and
good.
Dominic, it's
Glad
always
to
good to
hear
have
that.
you.
Yep.
And to both Jim and Ron, I always
Try
enjoy
better
having you
next
guys on the
time,
show.
Dominic.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're always
Ronnie
welcome.
Bell.
And I'm to be honest with you, I'm glad you've come back. Because I know there for a while you took a little rest from YouTube, but it's good seeing you back on YouTube again. That's just you're one of those that would be missed. So I appreciate you coming, spending a little time with us. And Ron, you always bring us great nature shots. Sorry, I insulted your deer, but
Yeah. We just got to get those likes up. Everybody's got to hit that
damn.
like
Freezer and like, oh, we're out of here.
yeah, I know. It's like, okay, so that was deer racist. I apologize.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting touchy feely now. Even the damn deer.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, if you want to see a good drone show, check out Drone Nation. But I'm going to go ahead and just shut her down here because my clock says it's 8:00, and so we've been doing it for about an hour and 6 minutes. So, all right, guys, I'm not even going to run the timer. Oh, great. Appreciate everybody. And with that, bye-bye, guys. Y'all take care.
Yeah.
Take
Bye bye.
care, Lloyd. We'll see you.
Good night.
Bye-bye.